inspirational music. Day everyone, and Ness here. Welcome back to another episode. Cobbers. This week, we're cruising around the Tribeca Hood in New York City, and we're about to have a squiz at this bonza, meticulously done-up penthouse on the 78th floor, right here in front of me, with these ripper views of the city. Now, the goss on this penthouse is, it's got 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, and 2 powder rooms, clocking at around 6,127 square feet of space inside. And this place is currently up for grabs as an off-market listing for a cool $40 million. As always, we'll chuck more info about the property down in the description. And before we get this tour underway, I want to give a shout-out to the listing agent, Leonard Steinberg, and his team for letting us sticky beak at another one of their amazing listings. Right, let's get started. Gentle music. How you going, everyone? Here we are at the entrance. This penthouse is sitting pretty in the Four Seasons private residences at 30 Park Place. This building was also put together by the legendary Larry Silverstein. It's a fully serviced building with grouse amenities, and we're going to chew the fat more about the building later in the video. Also, like we said at the start of the video, this is a 78th floor penthouse that's been meticulously renovated with unreal finishes. And it kicks off right here with the entry gallery. We got butte wood panel walls, terrazzo floors. And as soon as we wander in, we're smacked in the face with the incredible views of the city. We've got 2 French doors bringing in a heap of natural light. And this is where we have the living room. Over on this side, we got the gas fireplace with this curved marble wall that runs all the way up to the ceiling. I reckon it's grouse how they've got the steel case glass design on each side of the fireplace, letting natural light filter through the apartment. And I'm really digging these French doors with side lights and transom windows above. Also, we got this grouse outdoor space. Let's go have a look-see. As soon as you step outside, you cop the Manhattan skyline. The views from this penthouse are just simply unreal. I mean, from New Jersey, the Hudson River, the whole city all the way to the East River to Brooklyn. You can see the lot, and it's unreal having an outdoor space up on the 78th floor. Now on that side, we got an outdoor seating area with a bit of a dining setup. Right here, we've got more extra outdoor seating. Also, we got this glass railing that wraps around the edge of this terrace, which in turn blocks the wind, makes the space more enjoyable, and gives it an extra safety perk. All in all, it's tops having an outdoor space on the 78th floor with these grouse views. We've also got 2-story height here. Juliet balcony right in the center from the media room. We're going to show you that in a bit. And this building's got an iconic look on the outside with this limestone facade. We can get a close-up from here. Right, let's head back inside. Now we're back in the living room area. All up, it's an unreal space. This is the second French door that opens up to the terrace. And we've got these steel case barn doors that open up to the secondary seating area. It's both grouse for chillin' and for cho wind down. You got a butte chandelier above and north and west facing views that are just unreal from this room. Also, we got automatic shades throughout the whole place, as you can see. Right, let's keep on with our tour. We've got secondary barn doors opening up to the office space, but if you need that extra bit of privacy, we've also got these pocket doors sealing off the space. Right, let's head toward the office. Same with paneling that we clocked at the entry is also brought in here with these bookshelves on each side. A bit of a seating area. This is where we've got the desk set up. And I mean, the views from this office are simply grouse. Over on this side, on the west side, we can see the One World Trade Center. And if you get to the edge of this window, you can actually see all the way to the Statue of Liberty. All in all, grouse office. And I mean, we've toured a heap of unreal offices on this channel. And if I had to pick one, I'd definitely go with this one, because these views are just inspiring. Now, there's actually a hallway here. I want to point it out. I'll show you it from the other side. TV set up on this side. And the secondary door opens up to a little hallway where we've got a small fridge set up. And as we keep going, this is where we got the powder room, both for the living areas and the office. I reckon this texture stone design they've got on the walls is tops, with these revealed details at the bottom and at the top. Cool ceiling lighting. And I'm really digging the LED lighting also behind this floating mirror design as well. fabricated stone, vented design. All up, a gorgeous bathroom that complements the space. Right, let's head back to the hallway. I showed you that first door in the office. Well, it opens up right here to this hallway. Right, let's keep on with our tour. This hallway keeps going. We got a coat closet here, and we're back at the entry of this penthouse. Right, let's go to the other side. Let me show you it from this side. Another set of steel case doors opening up to the side of the unit, where we got the staircase going up to the second floor and the grand dining area. We get a heap of natural light coming in. Same terrazzo floors are also here, complemented with the warmth of these wood panels. Mikey, let's get a close-up. I want to show you this detail. This penthouse actually has its own elevator. Elevator closing. That goes up to the second floor. There you go, which is grouse. And right behind us, we've got the staircase design. First off, I reckon it's grouse that they also did the glass as steel case glass paneling here as well, letting natural light filter through. On this channel, we also cop a heap of floating steel staircase designs, but this one stands out. First of all, it's got an industrial touch. I'm really digging it. It's an open riser with the curvature on the threads. It's just something different. And I reckon this glass railing complements the industrial look. Yeah, I reckon it's grouse how that's wrapped in leather too. Gives you a bit of grip and warms the railing too when it's cold. Yeah, I agree. I reckon that details tops. And Mikey, let's show him this. Have a squiz at that window frame right there. And as you come up or go down from the second floor, you can see the whole city, which is grouse. Yeah, there's a heap of grouse views in here, but that is one of the best frames that we've seen in the entire house. I reckon every single room we walk into we're going to chew the fat about the views. It's hard not to. Right? Let's cover the dining area. We got a butte chandelier above that looks like a sculpture with slab table. That seats 6 people. I love how minimalist the furniture in this apartment is. And of course we cop the north views from here. And Mikey, let's get a close-up. You can actually see the Woolworth building from here as well. East River. I mean, even from your dining area, you get incredible views. Yeah, that's really, really nice. I know these views are just unreal. Right? Let's keep on with our tour. We got this pivot door right here. Mikey, let's get close up with this metal finish and these glass inserts. This door is definitely heavy. All right, more views. We got these built-in glass sections right here. Let me show you these glass railings. And I reckon the texture on the glass doors is grouse too. More built-ins, but a bit of a countertop space here. And this is where we've got the kitchen and the informal dining area. This kitchen is simply stunning. I love the natural stone countertops. All the millwork. Let's kick off with the island setup. Of course, we got the natural stone countertops perfectly book-matched with a waterfall edge here. Island seating on both sides. And the island setup keeps going right behind me. We got the pantry right here opening up. And as we keep going, this is where we got the main sink, dishwasher on this side. Butte countertops. Same countertops. Also as a backsplash. Mikey, we've got to show him this detail. Let's get a close-up right here. Not only have we got the entire plugs in this house, the outlets recessed in, they're also book-matched to the countertops. That's just unreal. Talking about attention to detail. And we've got this butte millwork. Another detail that we don't cop too often. These exposed hinges, too. That gives it a heap of character. And the glass cabinetry we clocked earlier. They use it as uppers over here with the LED lighting, too. Keeping on here, Gagano appliances. We got the ovens here, your wine fridge, and it actually opens up the hallway here. We're going to chew the fat about that later. As we keep going, more cabinetry, gas cooktop, your oven set up below, and we got the commercial vent above, same natural stone countertops. Also used as a backsplash with the shelf design here. Again, like I said earlier, I love those exposed hinge designs. We can get a closer look at the cabinetry from here. Yeah, I gotta say, coming from LA, I thought we knew what really good taste in homes and kitchens were, but we've seen some incredible kitchens over here, and this has got to be one of the best we've ever seen. This stone is really, really cool. I thought we had seen it all, but this is like totally new. It's a different level. It's unreal how they finished out this unit. Every detail is so thought out. Everything is finished perfectly. I'm just as impressed as you are with this kitchen and the finishes in this penthouse. All right, let's keep on with our tour. We got the panel fridge and freezer set up here. Have a squiz at the cabinetry here. Mikey, is that like a pantry? Kind of like an extra pantry? It's unreal how well they utilize every bit of space. And secondary sink here. Let's not forget the secondary dishwasher. Your island setup keeps going. I gotta say I love this natural stone that they use. It looks gorgeous. At this point, let's give credit to the interior designer of this penthouse, Monique Gibson. I reckon she did a grouse job with the remodel, her finishes, selection with the stone cabinetry. Everything looks grouse. Yeah, it's really unreal. So interior designers typically pick finishes like stones, marble, that kind of thing. Lay out everything. Yeah, she did a fantastic job. Also, I'm just realizing, Mikey, let's get a close-up on that chandelier. It looks grouse, that light fixture. Yeah, I reckon that's tops. Now the entire penthouse cops incredible views. Of course, this side of the penthouse, we cop the East River, Woolworth Building, 1 Manhattan Square, Brooklyn. It's unreal. And on this side, we got the built-in seating running along the wall, dining table here. Let's get a close-up on this light fixture. Again, another unique detail. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I really like that. And this whole seating area, I just love to sit down here on a snowy day like this and just relax and read a book with that insane cliff on your right. I know, just enjoy these incredible views. Also, while I was walking here to show this, I realized another detail. Mikey, let's get a close-up. Have a squiz how beautifully recessed the outlet is. And even the grains are matching. That's unreal. Amazing how they do that. We got the TV set up on this side. Let's follow this hallway right here. We cop a powder room with the same terrazzo floors. And I reckon how they run the floors all the way to the walls with steel frame, and the floating mirror design is grouse. And they use the same steel to create the leg design for the stone vanity. All up, a gorgeous powder room. Keeping on with our tour. We're in the laundry room. Stacked washer and dryer on this side. A heap of cabinetry. We cop the sink right here on this side. And this door opens up to the service access staircase. All that good stuff. Door closes. Lastly, as we go this way, this is where we've got a secondary hallway with heaps of built-ins. And this is where we can actually see the access to the kitchen too. Like I mentioned earlier, and keep on with our tour. We're back at the landing of the staircase. Right? Let's go upstairs and have a squiz at all the bedrooms. Gentle music continues. All right, everyone, before I come up to the landing of the second floor, have a squiz at these incredible views. I reckon I'm running out of adjectives. To me, these views are incredibly inspiring. Imagine going down to the first floor looking at these views, or going up to the second floor. Just unreal. Now we got the plaster walls here too. Butte chandelier right in the center. And here we are at the landing of the second floor. Now on my left-hand side, we got the primary bedroom suite. On my right-hand side, we've got 4 spacious guest suites. So let's go this way. This one is the first bedroom, currently staged as a media room. We got the seating area on this side, TV position right here, panel with back walls. And are you seeing that detail, Mikey? The recess and speakers on each side? Yeah, I love my sleek speaker designs. Well, there you go. You've got one right here. We got these walls concepts. And there's actually another detail I'd like to point out. So I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention it. On the first floor, we've got this baseboard design. On the bottom, we got this metal trim. So we got the baseboard floating up. This is actually plastic. This is not a baseboard, although it looks like a pure baseboard. But I want to point out because this is the first time we're seeing a detail like this. Yeah, I had no idea. It's a unique one. Now, we cop a wet bar over here. Little fridge set up, glass shelves. And as we keep going on, open up these French doors. But before we do that, let's have a squiz at this full bathroom. Like I said, this is one of the bedrooms. So we cop the full marble walk-in showers, Butte marble mosaic floors, the vanity set up, gorgeous bathroom. Right, let's go. You ready, Mikey? It's scary. 79th floor. We got this Juliet balcony and have a squiz at these incredible views. This is unreal. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and step over here a little bit. Oh, that's scary. Laughs. It's a little bit scary. It's unreal. I wouldn't mind watching TV here looking at this view. All up, it's a grouse room. And let's head back to the hallway and keep on with our tour. So we got the secondary door here opening up to the side of the penthouse. Elevator opening. Your elevator access on the 79th floor. So this is your secondary exterior door. And as we keep going, we got these wallpaper designs. This actually the kids' side of the penthouse. We cop a secondary wet bar here with marble countertops, backsplash, fridge, microwave right here. And this door opens up to the full bathroom. Same marble timeless designs are also here with the marble mosaic tiles. Then it is set up with marble countertops and marble walls too. Keep on into this tub setup right here with chrome fixtures. Right, let's head back. And right here, we kind of have like a small living room hangout space for the kids. I love all the built-ins. We got the TV set up with the built-in seating right here. This space is just really cute all up. Yeah, I reckon it's grouse. And I reckon how they got those windows into the next room is grouse. We'll see those in a sec, I reckon. Yeah, that's right. Actually, let's go in. This is the first bedroom we got these built-ins. Mikey, can we show the view? The kids' room looks straight into the One World Trade Center. It's just unreal. That means the views, any way you look in this apartment, are just incredible. I can't imagine having a room like this as a kid, though. We got this last space with this really cute bedside up on top. And of course, this is New York. Every bit of space counts. Even your stairs have little drawers. I don't know why people don't do that in every house. I know, makes no sense. I mean, it's such a wasted space. Right? Second bedroom on this side, which is right here. Again, very charming. We got the high ceiling chandelier above built-in closets. Unreal views, what can I say? Right? Third bedroom. By the way, we also have Bew hardwood floors here. Stack washer and dryer on this one. This one also has a built-in closet right here. That setup on this side gets a full bathroom, which is right here. Same kind of finishes that we saw are also brought in here with the marble floors, marble shower sill with timeless clay, subway design, and staggered pattern. All up, we've got 3 bedrooms on this side with their own hangout area designed for the kids. Right, let's head back to the hallway and toward the primary bedroom. Walking on the floor, by the way, this is where we've got the landing. And this is where you can access the elevator. On the second floor, this door opens up to the primary bedroom suite. The first door in front of us opens up to the one of the 2 closets for the primary bedroom, where you cop a bit of a built-in seating area here with an office setup. Everything is nicely paneled in with these mirrored doors. Good-sized closet with chandelier above, and even from your closet. Unreal news keep coming. Yeah, I love the patina they use on that mirror too. It's a unique curtain actually. Mikey, let's get a close-up. They actually also have it here too. It looks really cool. Now going in here, we got the first primary bathroom here. Marble floors, marble walls, all the way to the ceilings. Then a design on this side with the exposed hinges like we saw at the kitchen cabinetry. Butte countertops with chrome fixtures. We had the medicine cabinet here. Also eating in this bathroom, which is nice and cozy. On this side, we got the freestanding tub. Of course, we copped the north and the east views. Also, we got this gorgeous chrome here too as we keep going. Water closet here. And this door opens up to the walk-in shower. We got marble from the floors all the way to the ceilings with these timeless chrome fixtures and the rain head. All up, gorgeous bathroom. Right, let's head back to the hallway. And right here, we've got the pocket door opening up to the primary bedroom. Come on in. We got the bed situated on this side with wood panel back walls. Mikey, let's focus toward the window shades. Love these automatic shades. Yeah, and these are blackout as well in this room, right? Exactly. So just imagine at night, going to the bed looking at this view, or in the morning, hitting the button and bringing up the shades and starting your day. Yeah. One thing that I reckon's grouse about these shades We rarely see it, but when they take the time to actually put a little cavity for the shades to go into so no light can slip through right here. It's a true seal. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Attention to detail. And I mean your views. That's East River, Brooklyn. We are looking down on the Woolworth building. It's just unreal. The whole day. I reckon I kept Chew the fat about the views, but they're just grouse. All right, let's keep on with our tour. So the primary bedroom keeps going. We got the secondary built-in closet set up on this side. Before we cover this section, let's go in here. Now, the second bathroom here, again, marble finishes are also in here, and the vanity set up Madison cabinet and this massive walk-in shower in here with the timeless chrome fixtures. All up, gorgeous bathroom. Lastly, we've got the secondary closet right here with the drawer set up on the side. More built-ins here and a gym space for the primary bedroom. All up, an amazing primary bedroom suite. And what a grouse penthouse. Right, why don't we go downstairs and meet Leonard Steinberg, who's a listing agent of this property, and ask him a few questions about the building and this amazing penthouse? Gentle music continues. Hi, everyone. So we got Leonard here, who's a listing agent of this property. Leonard, we just finished our tour, and the place looks stunning. The finishes are unreal, and the views are just simply breathtaking. So, the first thing I want to ask you is, obviously, this is a Four Seasons building. You got the management, got the views. It's unreal. But from your perspective, what makes this building so special? Well, I think it is a level of quality from the front door, the sidewalk, all the way to the roof. That is 100% consistent. And I think the type of audience that attracted to this price point in building and space, and who have the means, they want everything, and they want everything to be perfect. So not only are the finishes beautiful, but you have amenities and services here that are par none. Got it. And how about the views? Obviously, we're on the 78th floor, and you mentioned to me earlier that the surrounding buildings are quite low, and in this part of Manhattan, you only get views like this from a building like this. What's unusual about this building is that even though you're on a high floor in many parts of the world, when you're on a high floor, you don't necessarily get a big open view corridor because you're surrounded by very tall buildings. True, this is an unusual building in that from this point upwards to Midtown are mostly lower-lying buildings. So as you stand north, there's a protected crescendo of building heights that rise all the way from 6 or 7-story buildings all the way up into Midtown, where they get up to 100 stories. But this provides this dramatic exposure, the likes of which you cannot replicate anywhere in Manhattan. We experience it all day, and I totally agree with you. The views are simply breathtaking. Another thing I wanted to mention, so when I did a little bit of research on the building, I realized units were completed in 2016, but this particular apartment I know. We touched on it in the video, but it's not like any of the other flats. It's clearly had a serious makeover. So, could you give us the lowdown, the yarn behind that? This is hands down one of the best pads in the whole building. And naturally, that meant the current owners had to commit to buying into this building ages ago. Must have been months, if not years, before the building was even finished. So, they snagged the specific unit, and there's only one of its kind. More importantly, while Robert A. M. Stern does a bonza job with the fit-out, their expectations of finishes were way, way higher. So, they basically ripped the entire apartment back to its bones. And I reckon the real score for whoever becomes the next owner of this place is that they're buying into a multi-year, multi-million-dollar reno that's totally turnkey ready. So, you don't have to lift a finger. And we all know time's the ultimate luxury these days. Laughs. Here, you got the absolute top-shelf luxury. Not only a ripper apartment in a spectacular building in one of the greatest cities on the planet, but you've also got the luxury of time. Dead right, dead right. Well, cheers heaps for joining us today. It's been an absolute pearl of a day touring this place, but we'd love to stick around for a few more hours so we can see this place at sunset. Please, make yourselves right at home, and don't forget, it's up for grabs. Gentle music continues. Righto, everyone, that's a wrap for the tour. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. We had an absolute ball touring this place, and soaking up these views today. And for that, I want to thank the listing agent, Leonard Steinberg, and his team for letting us have a squiz at another one of their amazing listings. If you dug this video, make sure to give us a like. If you got any questions or thoughts, as always, sling us a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. As always, we'll chuck the property info down in the description, and we'll catch you blokes and Sheilas next week. Gentle music continues.